Everyone, welcome to another review. I'm Zoo, this is my dad.
How y'all doing?
Today we're reviewing John Wick 2, released in 2010. I mean, 2017.
It's a John Wick 2.
Basically a sequel to the first John Wick. What's your review of the movie?
Come on now. You know I love John Wick.
Still like that.
Love Jonathan. What?
Love it. Love the shots.
Yeah, I love the shots too. Yeah, not the ones you talking about.
I'm talking about both.
Yeah, I'm talking about the second one you mentioned.
Alright, well, let's get into these scenes. My first scene is we're in like this, I guess, money laundering spot. Like these gangsters are like filling boxes with like what's it called? Golden coins, dollars, diamonds, and then shipping them off in taxis.
Yeah, is it money laundering? I don't know. It's probably...
I assume you're sending it to someone else and no one checks the taxi.
Yeah, but gold though. That's not real. But go ahead.
True. And we're meeting Vigo's brother. You know, from the first movie, that guy, Vigo.
Yeah.
I was explaining to them.
Yeah, he basically recapping. Go
ahead. The next scene is what's it called? John basically kills all his men, right, to get his car.
Oh no, I thought you was gonna explain.
Oh, the recap?
Not all of it, but I'm just saying. You know.
Basically, John was retired. His wife was dead.
Oh no, I thought you was talking about. I'm more talking about what Vigo was talking about. Yeah, I'm not talking about.
I actually wanted to mention this cool thing. In the first movie, you know how they had the story that John killed 3 guys in a bottle with a pencil?
Mm-hmm.
And now it looks like they changed the story to John, you know, killing all these people over a dog in a car. Which I think is cool.
Oh, you saying that's what Vigo Bravo, and then that was the new gossip. Yeah, new story. Yeah,
I like that. But he basically kills all his men in very cool ways.
Because what he said, I want my. What he called in and said, "Where's my car?" or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, he came.
I
he was looking at him, took the cover off, went crazy. But go ahead.
So after he killed or defeats Vigo's last man, since he didn't kill him, you hear John walking the steps. You see Vigo's face like.
Oh, yeah, so he's panicking. It's having a nervous breakdown.
John comes in basically saying, what's it called? I want peace. He's like, man, how can a man like you want peace? And John said, why not?
Mm-hmm.
You can see Vigo's brother is still scared, so he pours, John pours gin or vodka or something, clear booze, they toast, and he said, goodbye, Mr. Wick. And guess what John came back to the car specifically for? I mean, he wanted the car. But there's something special in the car. A picture of him and his wife.
Yeah, he needed that.
But he also needed the car.
Man.
He needed both of them. But he needed one more than the other.
Yeah, because that was his original job?
That was the one they stole.
Yeah, it was.
Your man from the first movie, the car, a fixer guy, I guess.
Oh, I just know his real name, Joey Leguizamo.
Joey Leguizamo.
Yeah, what is his name in it?
I don't know.
Did they ever mention his name? Probably so, but
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But basically, I love he goes into John and stuff like you have the best thing. All that the window is broken, like it's about to fall off. He's like, "There's a crack in your windshield."
Yeah.
And I love how he's panicking, but then he's like, "I can fix it," like it's nothing. John pays him to go off with the car. He chills with his dog, and then how do you pronounce his name? Santonio. Antonio. Santino.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Santino show up, right? John. Okay, let me explain this. In the assassin world, there's like this marker thing. It looked like a compass.
Yeah.
You stab your finger and you bleed on it, and depending on who you bled it to, they did something important for you.
And you owed them a debt.
In this case, he helped John get out the game. That one night, Vigo said he sent him to do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since he heard about John being back, he wants, his thing.
Yeah, he wanted his favor. Mm-hmm. He wanted it repaid.
And then John can't refuse because he will die, but John still says no. I'm retired. So he walks out to his trunk and grabs an RPG.
Because then he had
a
deaf lady with him. She said.
She was just standing there looking
smiling at John.
My bad. He didn't grab an RPG. He grabbed a grenade launcher and just launched grenades into his house, destroying everything, destroying all his wife's stuff, destroying his stuff.
And that picture you was talking about, remember when John was laying on the ground, it started burning.
That was the picture?
Yeah, I think it was. I know it was his wife. I thought it was a picture of both of them together.
It was a picture of both of them with like a sun.
Yeah, and it started burning. But when he looking at it, all left is like his wife, and it's burning away.
What?
I said that was.
But his new dog lived, so it's not a total loss.
He knew then?
I mean, I assume only like a day or two passed, so John.
Of course,
you know,
all
so
this stuff is right behind each other. There's no time.
Because when we saw John get the dog, he was pretty much, he looks like he needed a day before he could do his thing again.
Yeah, because he got the dog at the, what?
End of the first movie.
In the part
and this
one,
is like,
yeah, when he broke into the thing to get some stuff to clean.
I just take this as this even a day or two so he can heal up, go get his picture.
Yeah, I'm thinking not a day or two. I'm thinking it's right behind that.
Oh, so he just took the dog home and then went to handle his business.
Yeah, I mean,
but anyway, the dog survived, so not a total loss. Your man Jimmy come back.
Oh, the police do.
Every time he shows up, he's like, "You're working again, John?"
Looking nervous and shit. John just said, "Yeah, mother's out working your ass."
But John, he's like, "Gas leak."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Eli said, you working again?" John just looks at him a certain way and then walks off.
Yeah, like you nosy as shit, ain't you? The second time you been in my house, asking me crazy questions.
The same night. But anyway, John goes to meet.
Is that the same night? That's not the same night.
A night after.
Yeah, two.
The next, like I said.
Yeah, what?
Like the next night, you come visit me again. He goes to the Continental.
Yeah.
He talks to our
Winston
man.
and God bless his soul.
Carron.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he's like, dogs are not allowed to stay in the building, but I will happily take your dog.
Yeah, because he asked him, could I leave my dog? And he's like, yeah, the Continental don't accept dogs, but I would, sir, take me if you'll allow me.
I like showing how close he is with John.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ill. He ain't gonna be in part 5, but go ahead.
But John goes down to Winston, trying to hope Winston has some way he can just say no.
Or you can help him out.
But he said, you gotta do it.
Nope. Go handle your business, Jonathan.
And Jonathan goes to the museum, right? Some museum in New York, where Santino's putting up an art gallery. And the female... Oh, so I wanted to mention something. John walked past a homeless man on his way in, asking for some change. And John, I think, did John give him change or did John?
Yeah, I think John gave him some change.
But when he goes in, he has to be searched, since he's Wick, I guess. She at the last touch, she grabs the butt, and you see and she smiled back at him.
Yeah, he was mad. He wanted to kick her whole face in.
Oh, I thought you
weird stuff.
I thought you was gonna say Ike her, but as you say, said he was gonna Ike her or wanted to Ike her.
He wanted the gunner, whatever it is, shoot her right in her face.
But he sits down with Santino. I like the thing of the chairs being apart, showing how they're two different parts away from each other.
Yeah,
but anyway,
worlds apart.
But Santino's like, okay, so I want you to kill my sister. Since let me explain some more stuff. In the assassin wars, there's a high table, as they call it, and that's basically the leaders of everything, right? And there's multiple families on that table, and his sister is one of the families, and she has the seat.
Every type of thing, whether it's legal or illegal, political, you know how it goes. It's the higher ups.
But he wants his sister's seat.
Decide who live and who don't. But yeah, the dude Santino. Yeah.
And he said, "I love my sister enough where I can't kill her, but
I don't love her
enough for you not to kill her."
But have somebody else to kill her. See, that's why I said people is crazy. Like
just over his seat.
Man, nah, it ain't about it. The seat is not the seat.
The power.
The seat comes with power. Yeah, I don't. And money. I'm not.
Killing your family over that?
Man, I'm not selling nobody out that I love for none of that shit. I ain't selling out nobody for none of that shit.
It's not really love, is it?
That's what? That Bama right there, he's vicious. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Then he somehow asked John, I had to admit, you see checking the guards, checking how much what type of guns they have, what type of rounds they have.
Oh yeah,
He's like,
he a killer. He gotta see what.
And he's like, you want to kill me, don't you? She's like, yes. He's like, how did you do it? The pen, we got the
pencil,
the cane over there.
Yeah.
Gun, my hands.
His shades.
Mm-hmm. I like that. You said you're
Johnson,
that
man.
good. You can kill someone with shades.
Yeah, he gonna stab him in the eye. Anyway.
But no, you know, I think what John meant was choking. He could have meant just beating you, but I think.
No, I think he meant choking him because
like,
he wanted to see him.
Yes.
Yeah, and all that, get scared and want to. Yeah, he want to see all that. We'll go.
But John goes off to Italy. Rome, my bad. Rome. And he goes to the other Continental, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Before he does that, he has to pick up his suits from this secret place with more.
Oh, he
coins.
No, he went to it's basically like a bank, and he went into a safety deposit box, basically.
He has so many suits.
Yeah.
I guess if one just rips, you need another one.
Yeah, but them ain't the suits.
Those aren't the suits. Those aren't the good suits.
Yeah, them just good looking. They good.
But we saw last movie.
Wearing.
We saw last movie. It doesn't matter if they're not bulletproof. He kind of.
I mean,
for this one,
he was dealing with some different type of people. He was dealing with
low
bottom feeders.
Now he's with the person who wants to be up.
Boy.
But no, he goes to Italy, right? He goes to the Continental. All the madmen, all the Continentals just call him Jonathan.
Yeah.
But no, it kills me. The man says, I guess Roman or something. He's like, "Are you here for the Pope?" He's like, "No." He's like,
okay, cool. Yeah, he was cool. Like, as long as you ain't come to kill the Pope, I can breathe again. I said,
he was worried.
Probably one of the first people he should have killed.
But no, he has to go, handle some stuff. He has to go get some new suits, some maps, dessert.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to dessert though.
No, I love that. That's my favorite part. No, I'm talking about what you talking about. That all of that together. His maps, his suits, his guns. I love when he getting all of that.
It kills me what he said was so this bulletproof fabric.
Yeah, because the lady. I love how the Asian lady shoot it.
But I love how she went from being like
yeah, it's like she's all drugged up or something. Right to work.
They're like twin brothers, but he gave John a blue face. It'll block the bullets, but it'll hurt quite a bit.
Yeah, you gotta know it's about this thick.
I know, I'm just saying, why can't he look at me like that when you say it's gonna hurt quite a bit?
Yeah, I don't understand how Jonathan ain't had more broken bones and stuff from getting shot. All in his back and all that. You see how he be blocking with his back and he running and shooting like that, using the block as his suit as a shield. But I'm like, man, that shit tearing his ass up.
But anyway, he goes into the Continental and it's their gun room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to see the guns, right?
Yeah, Slim break it down like it's food.
Mm-hmm. He got like a shotgun, a pistol or two.
What is that? Appetizer. He said something. Oh, appetizer. Yeah, we have the twin Glock. 27 and I forgot what was the other joint he got.
He's like, I know you like your German variety.
Mm-hmm.
And then your favorite part, dessert. Dessert.
Yeah.
And
see, I got the whole pot because he's like main course. He said, oh, main course. Yeah, pulled out the
shotgun.
Yeah, I said. Shit.
Did he have two shotguns?
He had the kill tech and dang, what's the other joint? I be forgetting. We're going.
But no, John got his appetizers, his main course, his fine cutlery, and dessert.
Yeah, Slim looked like he was a little irritated when he said dessert. He said, oh, dessert.
Well, he doesn't like dessert.
Like, dang, how much you want, John? Like, you greedy, ain't you?
I need everything.
I mean, he needs appetizers, the main
4-course meal.
Yeah, I said, John wanted too much.
John needed all that. We saw it.
Yeah, I mean, of course, he knew what he needed. Slim said, oh, they pulled out the knives.
I just have a quick question. With the gun, the stuff that bought the bullets, he said we're going to sew it through. So you're able to cut through with like a needle, but it's not going to be able to penetrate by bullets.
Yeah, but you see, when the knife going through it, So
I guess it's saying stuff coming with that much force isn't going to really go through it, but something so small.
Because what it was, Kevlar?
I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, John goes to this concert, I guess, and Santino, right?
But you see how the maps that he was getting from the lady was for that, so he know how to work the tunnels And that's why he's, well, of course, go ahead.
He entered through the tunnels, like he saw through the maps. He's being followed by the deaf girl, though. You see during his walk, he takes the shotgun, put it up somewhere else. Continues walking, puts the kill tech. And keeps walking.
No, the kill tech is the shotgun. The other one is the I forget the name.
But he did bring two, correct?
Yeah, of course.
And you mentioned this to me. There's like a bang going on, but then once this girl, Santino, right? That's his name?
Yeah,
Santino's sister walks in. Everyone's just paying attention to her. It's not even like the band was there.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you. It don't matter what superstar was in there. She was over top of all of them. Because the whole crowd was looking at her. She walking down the middle with her full bodyguard. I said, yeah, she was swallowed. She's talking
to Pope. Oh, I can't even call him Pope. Priest. And then she has a business meeting with another businessman. It kills me when you're walking by. You can see John in the shadows, but no one else can see him. Yeah. And he walks back in him.
Oh, you talking about when he was standing up on the John? I was like, how she ain't see him? His shadow's super big.
Maybe she did. She just didn't see him.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think she was.
If John's there like that, she knows what that means.
Yeah, what are you watching up there for? He should be over there dancing with the crowd. If he there for enjoyment, why are you standing over here? We'll go.
Basically, she was with this other family, I guess, and she took some territory about, instead of being
the black dude and them, and he was
the
like,
black dude from Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And he about being in the New Guardians of the Galaxy.
He was like, you took our your men took our property. She was like, no, fair. It was a fair exchange. They wanted to sign it. He's like, yeah, they put knives to their necks, so they had to. She was like, see, no, you misunderstand. The knives supposed to have been to the children's neck, and they were supposed to be watching. I said, woo.
So she meant those children.
Yeah, that's why.
You can't really be upset with John.
No, John ain't do what I wanted him to do. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk, and then when we get there, I'm gonna tell you what he posted there. He
basically, I guess, walks off like a limped animal.
Not some, cause he ain't got no wings.
He got no.
She was all that. They was gonna slaughter his people.
So all he could do was just.
Yeah, I guess go back to his people and plot and plan, and hopefully. He was hoping they could catch her sleeping, but if he stayed at the party a little longer, he might have enjoyed himself. But go ahead.
She takes a bath after talking to her dude. I don't know his name. If they tell his name, Bronson.
Oh, who you talking about? Common.
I
don't know his name in the movie, but it's Common.
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 Yeah, Common. Like Common Sense. That's what his name used to be. He a rapper. Well, actor now, but he used to be a rapper.
But she tells him something. She goes take her bath, and then John, she's looking one minute, and the next he's just there.
I love that. She looking in the mirror, and then as soon as she looked this way, John right there, and you can see it.
He's like his face is black, like it's in the shadows.
You see her face
fear
get pale. She knew it was a problem.
She said, John.
I thought we was okay. Yeah.
I wanted to say this in the first movie, but
he said we are.
The bar girl and her saying something. Did John? But it's not with the bar girl, but her. Did her and John used to like go?
Weird like that.
No, but did her and John used to like go on a date or something? Not even a date, just have sex.
I think John and the sister might have.
That's
fooling around, but the girl at the bar, because I think a lot of them girls just like John. And then I guess probably how he was willing to quit the game to be with his wife. He wanted the love, like
they wanted that.
And they was like, damn, he willing to quit this for that. They want a guy. I think that's what the attraction is.
But no,
and he's the number one.
But my thing was with the sister. So yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think John and her was messing around because she said, "Would you?" She said something slick, and then she said, "What you think? Whatever his wife name is, what you think she'll think about that?" Remember? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think he did something. Or they liked each other, but they never, because he had a wife. Mm-hmm.
Or was going to have one.
He had a wife.
No, I'm saying one day he's messing around, he might not have been married.
I'm just saying, he might have had a girl that he was serious about, that he knew.
That's the one?
Yeah, when you're in that lifestyle, I think when you know when somebody full of shit or not, because you deal with so many peaceful
She's basically, I guess, upset with John. because I like John though. He's just straight up with her.
Yeah,
Your brother.
Yeah, I think she was upset until he told her why. Like, I ain't want to do this, but I got to do this basically.
She told him basically, I'll tell you what happens. He'll take New York, and then all the other one.
Yeah, but the whole time
she takes her.
And she getting naked and then pull that head on out whole time. It vicious blade.
She turns to John specifically to get naked from.
Yeah, let him look at your old thing. Or what should have been your old thing.
She gets in the tub, right? And she, after soaking for like a hot second, she pulls out, like you said, the knife thing and just starts slitting.
I thought she did that before she was soaking.
No, she got in the tub.
I thought she stepped in the tub but was standing up, and that's when she started doing that. And cause he said no, I think John said no, and then she said, "Nah, you think I'm gonna let you? I'd rather go my way. I did everything my way, so I'm gonna die my way."
But it's still just.
And then she sat down in the tub. That's when she sat in the tub. Remember, the blood just started going everywhere. And she told John,
"Hold her hand."
Yeah.
But John needed to make sure that. I guess it was a quicker death, or just make sure that.
Nah, see what he did was.
He
didn't kill her at all. He wanted. She was dead, but for her brother, that's why he shot her in the head.
Yeah, you saw this, you know,
that she committed suicide, and he wasn't gonna respect the marker like he didn't anyway. Yeah, but
this way you could at least say
and that's why he waited for her to die, because he didn't want to steal her. Because she said, "I'm gonna die my way," so he didn't want to steal her joy from her. So once she was all the way dead, that's why he shot her in the head for her brother. It wasn't about nothing.
It killed me when he pulled her hand out to hold it, and just you just see how it's just running.
Yeah, how it turned. I said that part of was that CGI or something, or that's computer.
I wish it was actually probably real stuff.
Or is it skin and they just got some type of
thing under it,
and it's letting the water, the blood seep out.
I hope it's like a realistic thing they did, but most likely CGI.
But I don't know, because it was going in the water and the water was changing color. But they can do anything with them cameras now. So
also, this seems like a series where they would try to do their best to do as much practical stuff, so they do.
Yeah,
so
that's why I think because Keanu Reeves, he like to do his own stunts, so I don't think he wanted to depend that much on
CGI.
Yeah, so
I mean, he depended on it for one whole movie franchise at this point.
What?
Matrix.
The Matrix. But you had to do that because the places that you was gonna be pretending to be at. But go ahead.
But no, he shot her. He walks out. I love his conversation with Colin.
Yeah. What?
The name. I mean, it's not a bad name, but still. Anyway, he has a conversation. He's like, "John."
You haven't even got with somebody named Esme.
Esmeralda?
But you call her Esme. So, what are you talking about? Common sounds better, way better than that. But go ahead.
What's it called? I love the conversation of John, whatever the dude's name is. I think it's.
Yeah, whatever. We just gonna say yeah.
Whatever. It's something more disrespectful than it was. You're working? John does that thing where he.
You see how John looked at him like, hate to say it, but I am.
He smiled at everything. Like,
yeah, he's like, I am. Like, I don't want to do this to you, man. Just keep him moving, man.
Dave Chappelle.
You already know what I'm going to do to you.
You know, he did. I love John. He's always not even going to say yes. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah, like.
He's like, good night. Good night.
Yeah.
But you can see when he's like, good night, and the look he gave, he's like, I'm sad about it.
Yeah, like, it ain't.
I love it.
I had to tell you it's a good night, but it's not good.
For
really.
Me.
Yeah, I ain't want to do this, but.
I like it both. It's like a Western then. Like, they have that one man. They don't do the whole entire hand thing I'm doing right now. They both, I think, pull the gun at the same time, but I think John's a little faster with it and gets the first shot off.
I think both of them hit at the same time because that's how both of them fell. And when John looked, he's like, "Oh, okay, you go to the same people I go to, basically."
It's killing me though. It killed me. They shot each other 3 times before they fell.
Yeah, and then you see both of them laying, don't see no blood, and that's why it was like a mind thing. Like, okay, you going with my people? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we already know what it is.
I like how John started running while the 2 other guards came up. He said, "Go chase him," and he immediately ran back to her.
Yeah,
and then
he wanted to make sure. Like, if it's a chance I can save her or not.
But by the time he made it to her,
well, man, you knew. I mean, where the people watch, I already knew she been done.
John kills the guards, right? I love it. In this crowd there.
Hey, that's why I said the accuracy that he
I mean,
shows.
That's why you're the best.
Amazing. Because man.
John escapes right to the catacombs. He loses them. Then the blonde girl, the deaf girl show. He's like, loose ends. She's like, just one, and put the middle finger up when she said one.
Is that before? So Carmen caught up with him after that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then he knew something was wrong, so he pulled out the gun immediately. And there's guys behind the wall, killed the first two, and then started running. And then this is what you do. So like put his own jacket up and start shooting behind him.
Yeah, that's why I say using the jackets as a shield. I love when.
But John's making it to an objective. He had to make it to a certain type of weapon for this. Made it to that, I think, tactical. Oh, is it the other one? Worked them.
Hey,
she got out of there before she could get work.
Hey, he was dropping this shit off in that tone. I said they ain't had no chance.
He leaves, right? But you can see he's hurt. Was he limping?
Because remember, I think he got stabbed. Because remember, his shirt started getting red right here around the stomach area. That's why I say when him and Carmen was fighting,
Carmen stabbed him.
I think Carmen stabbed him because he was beating John. Hey, he was putting them joints on John. I said it must have been the anger that is. I just seen my boss die. You killed her. We was cool with you. Yeah, it's a problem.
John T5, and it kills me. Like, where is all these steps coming from?
Oh man, it couldn't stop falling down. And John jumped in the air to fall some more. You see, flicking over.
He wanted some more pain.
I said, these motherfuckers is retarded.
You know, they just kept going for like 3 staircases. It killed me. John tried to get away. He's like, no.
Yeah, come back here. But that's when they went through the window, right?
So I have a question. Was John trying to make it to the Continental?
I think that's what.
And that's why he wasn't fighting back as much?
Because I think he was trying to worry about that wound. Like, let me get to this Continental, man, so I can get the doc in there, then I can relax while I'm in there.
I'm sorry, it just killed me on the staircase. They go through the window. They're still trying to kill each other. All the guards that step up, he's like, gentlemen, you're on the grounds now.
Yeah.
You can see John getting looks like.
Yeah.
Like, alright.
John was happy that happened. Like, thank you.
You can see in the comment.
Never had me today.
You see comics on comment, and he was like,
Yeah,
you can see like I wanted to kill you.
But see, I like that. Unlike part 1, both of them respect the rules of the house. Unlike that girl.
Perkins.
Yeah, piece of garbage. But go ahead.
And he's like, I love how every continental person John meets, he's like, go to the bar.
Yeah, everybody fighting. He always take him to the bar. And he knew what Slim wanted to drink.
He's a gin, bourbon. So were these two like good friends at the bar?
That's what I said. And it might be more than it might be me and you the top. So we both know that's like when Larry Bird and Magic, they used to be top NBA dudes. Both of them, if I played first, if Bird played first, Magic would be looking at the stats to know, oh, he had that and that today. Well, I'm going to go get that. And vice versa. Oh, Magic had that, Bird said, well, I'm going to go try to do this. So I think it's like that in that Hitman world. You know who the best is. That's why I think that's why everybody be like Jonathan or John.
You give him that respect.
Yeah. I mean, well, that ain't even respect. Doesn't mean we close. We on first name basis. Now,
Holding first name basis.
Your man giving him respect. The police do. What's he calling him, Mr. Wick?
Jonathan.
Oh, he was calling him Jonathan too?
No, John.
John.
Yeah. John, you working?
Yeah.
But no, it just kills me that everyone tells John just go to the bar every time he's in the continent.
Yeah, John, tell him, come
on. So they sit there. He explains the situation to him. He's like, I'm gonna get him. But first, I'm gonna kill you.
No, he didn't even say that at first. He was like, I'm gonna get him. Then he's like, oh man, you cool? He was like, nah, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't worry. Yeah. I'm gonna make it slow.
Yeah.
I'll try to make it quick. He's like,
no, I'm gonna make it quick because I like you or something. John said, I'll try to do the same.
Saying, I can't promise that I'll be nice.
Nah, but John more take the talk like, if I'm able to beat you, I'll try to. Like, he always humbled himself where they be talking shit to John, like, but you know who I am. But John still be over.
John knows he's the best, but he's still gonna be humble.
Yeah, like, I mean, I wish you the best and all that type of shit.
He walks off, right? But he pays for the round, calls it professional courtesy.
Yeah.
Deaf girls in the back.
Common pay for the drink.
Deaf girl in the back. I think she likes John or something.
But you can tell John don't like her.
No, I'm saying, but I think she likes him sexually, like with the butt grabbing and always I'm saying, can I buy you a drink?
Yeah,
or
I
something?
don't think that's a attraction to me. Don't you ever touch my ass.
Or she's just being a dick.
Nobody ain't with that. Don't touch my ass. Nothing. Only thing touching my backside is toilet paper and a wash rag. That's it. You feel me? But what were you talking about? No.
She said, can you buy him?
No, she said, can I buy you a drink?
He's like, no.
I don't want to drink.
She said, I don't know how to remake the sign language, so I'm not gonna try. She said, be seeing you. He's like, look, I'll be seeing. No, if I see you first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, she leans back. She's like,
yeah, like she got attitude.
I don't know. She's weird.
Yeah.
John, I guess he goes in the Continental. I guess gets a good night's sleep. Guess who calls him?
What?
Your man, Santino. He's like, since I love my sister, all that, it would be wrong if I didn't try. And John is like,
yeah, hung up on it. I knew you was gonna do that, you weasel.
Trying to kill you because I loved her.
Yeah, now that I got her chair and all this power.
Oh, I loved her.
She was sending them at you.
She was family.
For killing my sister because I don't like you anyway.
I love the scene, but you can see the fear in his eyes while he's still making the call. Like he's like, I know this won't stop him. Mm-hmm. The operation girls, I guess, are in the room with their tats. Like, basically, what would you like? He's like, bounty. How much? 7 million. On who? John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
Closed or public? And they do their thing.
Everybody started getting the text.
Boom, boom, boom.
Cause that's when
I love when your man once he gets the text, he's like,
yeah, I wouldn't.
No, I think he smiled a little, like John got this.
Yeah, I mean he already knows.
I think Carl got it too, and he's like he's worried.
See, yeah, he
great
won't.
friend.
Yeah, him and
John
really.
like
brothers, and Winston like their
father.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
What?
The Korean guy gets it. The violinist gets it.
Yeah,
everybody
got it. Even the homeless, the Bowery dudes got it. Mm-hmm.
The Bowery King got it.
But
we'll get to it.
No, I'm saying we passed that. It's,
John,
I ain't talking about the king, but all them people.
John packs up his thing. I guess he gets to take into this train or something. It's gonna get him back to America. He's saying how to take travels and stuff. Guess we get a quick cut, right? We first see John fight someone. He goes into a thing. He's bleeding, right? And later we see he killed the violinist. The way he killed her was crazy. Mm-hmm. He killed the train dude, but his head was so fat and big that he needed 3 shots just to put him down. Mm-hmm. I like that though. You just see one fight, see him bleeding, and then they just go back to show you what else happened.
Yeah.
And then he sees your man in the park. What's his name? Common.
Yeah.
They start shooting through the water thing.
Yeah, they had the water fountain. See all them people behind them dudes, man. They just shoot. They can't even see each other, man. They just kill 20 people on each side.
They're fine.
Yeah, man.
John, and I love the scene. John's walking and him walking, and they have the sound going. There's like, they just keep firing.
John up and he down.
No, John down. He
up. Yeah.
They get on the train together, right? Oh no! Before you get on the train, John kills one more guy. Oh no! He stabs him in the crotch. Pulls it. And
like pulled it all the way from his ass to the front of him. I said, God damn.
I know it's front to. Yes, either way, same thing. He's going to be dead anyway.
He says worries.
Your man Carmen gets on the train with John, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. They wait. The guys wait. They have a thing, right? And some of the people start to watch. Then when they start doing the thing, they're just sitting there. The civilians on the train while they're doing their
while they fighting. Yeah,
they're just sitting there
doing the thing. I was like, what are you talking about doing the thing?
They were sitting there instead of
people don't understand doing the thing.
My bad.
Tell them what's going on.
Instead of running to the next cart through that door thing,
they
just kept sitting there going.
That's what I was telling you. I was like, man, you tripping. I would have been walked through the door, Joe.
I guess they want to watch.
Yeah, I ain't trying to watch and accidentally get stabbed or shot, whatever they got going on.
But I think John used, he stabbed John, and John used that momentum to stab him. Or something like that. John got stabbed, and he stabbed
Yeah, he stabbed John in the thigh. That was early. But then...
John puts it... What's the line John told him?
He put it in it. What did he say? It's in your atrium?
or not atrium, like it's something, but
I thought
I
they
think
said
it's,
it's in the atrium or something like that.
I forgot what it's
But
called.
yeah, exactly.
But I think it's near the heart or something.
Yeah.
And he basically said, if you take it out, you'll bleed out and die. So you have to keep writing this until you get.
He said, so take that as a
professional courtesy.
To say Joe Common give him at the bottom.
Saying John could have ended it, but I gave you.
Hey, I respect Common. Smiled a little bit, even though he in pain. You gotta give him like.
And I guess he's gonna.
You got that one.
I guess he's gonna write that to the Continental or the hospital or something.
Yeah, you better directly to the hospital
or the Continental.
Whatever they can save him. He's going to get some proper help.
Then John gets, while he's trying to escape the sewers, 2 mechanics, what's it called? Follow him. They're in broad day. They're in the subway thing where everyone can see them. Pulls out the guns immediately.
He's a mechanic. He's on like some mercenaries.
No, like they look like they might have been fixing like pipes or something in there. But then they pulled out the guns. Waiting for John.
Okay.
What's it called? And then John made it to a homeless dude. He gives him like one of those golden things.
Yeah, he was running because he was bleeding out.
He's like,
he dropped the gold coin and then John take me to them.
He just said take me to him.
Yeah.
Hid under the covers. He's like.
And then Slim pulled the plastic all the way over top of him.
I love how he took a second. He's like.
Yeah, he had to make sure. He was like, who's this Joker?
He said, hey man.
No, go ahead. But go ahead.
I wasn't doing a joke, but no. Before he was asking for a coin, and then when they turn like their heads slightly, 2 of his men show up, drags them off.
Yeah.
He pets the dog. When John wakes up, he's in the hospital, and they're burning the bodies of the people they killed.
Yeah, like in the morgue.
They take John up to meet the Bowery King. Larry Fishburne. On the roof. He's like, Mr. Wick. He basically explains how John stabbed him, but that allows him.
He said, you don't even remember me. Yeah. And basically the same thing he kind of did to Common.
I could take it out, try to kill you, and
because he told him, he said, you cut my neck, and you put my hand on it and said, keep the pressure right there. Now, when I'm about to walk away, you can take your hand off and shoot me in the back and die.
No, that's what he's saying. I could have.
No, that's what he was saying. John basically told him. Yeah, I could take my hand off the pressure and shoot you in the back and die, or I could just hold the pressure and live.
He just, because he decided to live. John convinced him to help him. I love it. He's like, please, someone get this man a gun.
Because John said, I'll owe you. He said, that's why he was like, okay, yeah, you owe me.
The guns he had in there was crazy. Rocket launchers. All these people have wigs, different clothes.
He had every gun you could need.
He had pigeons with like chips on them so he knows what's going on. He was prepared. He said for 7 million bouncy, 7 bullets.
They got him
one chamber.
Got him that 1911.
He said that's all you get, Mr. Wick. Safe journeys, and I'll be seeing you again.
John said 7. Yeah, 7 million. 7 shots. I said, God damn.
I mean, that's all John needed.
Yeah, I'm over 1911 something.
But he basically said, safe journey, Mr. Wick. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Yeah, he knew John was gonna make it out of that.
John goes to the museum. He sneaks in, right? Once your man,
Santino.
I'm sorry to forget his name. Santino sees John. He's like,
I always remember because
Sonny.
My man, Sonny on Godfather.
Coming soon. He's like the fear of God was in him. He's like,
yeah, all that tough talk over the phone and when you
me
thought
being
you had control,
away, putting this bounty on me.
Yeah.
I like it because every time John you could count the bullets. Every time John shoots off, he's either changing guns or changing clips.
That's that's one of the reasons I love John Wick.
So basically, since I'm not gonna describe every kill,
change the clips.
It's accurate instead of just having him fire.
Yeah,
a million.
When I was growing up, man, might have a revolver, shoot 20 shots. But go ahead.
Could they hold 20 shots?
Hell no.
But anyway, John, they eventually get to this glass room where it's like you see yourself, but you also see everything.
That's why I told you they took that from Enter the Dragon. I don't care what nobody say. They took that scene from Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee. When you keep going in all the mirrors and you don't know.
I remember what you're talking about.
I know you know, but I'm just saying.
It was trippy. And then there's like this thing where like there's invisible steps.
The stairway.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Someone just falls. One fall, You did not make these steps visible enough. These people died because of that.
Oh, them people was gonna die anyway because them bullets was going in their ass. People playing back there on them stairways. It wasn't no,
I'm saying if it was like
no civilians playing back there.
No, I'm saying if it was like a civilian thing and like those stairs is like as invisible they were.
No, they would have been good because you ain't got to worry about somebody shooting you in your head. You just
No,
walking down them regularly.
No, I'm saying if you don't see the steps and say you're just walking, then
well, you need
glasses
or a walking stick because you're blind.
Mm-hmm. But it's just a trippy room. But he's hiding. Yeah. I think he's hiding right next to John or something. But he's trying to throw his voice, or like it's just carrying his voice around.
No, I think he's walking around, and since it's an empty room, it's kind of like echoing. So cause John kind of following his voice, but it, like you said, just so many doors. When you touch it, it spins, and then you be in another section of the. It's like you said.
And the blind girl and some of the men pulled up. Blind girl gets him out of there while the men handle John.
The blind girl.
Deaf girl.
It's going crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's time to end this stream. This review.
She gets him out of there. He runs to the Continental. John kills all the men, right? Kills her. Put the knife in her like he did, but pulls it out.
Yeah.
And he goes through the pot.
That was a big difference. When he put it in her, pulled it out, took her gun.
Yeah, he goes through those
pockets. Took her clip, was looking at her in her face. I said, yeah, he was waiting on her.
Would you do the same thing, digging those pockets?
Hey, slowly.
Oh, you slowly digging the pockets?
Hey, looking at her while I'm going. He should have grabbed her right there, like that old president yours before the one, the weird one now. With the old president say, grab him by the front. Vicious pervert. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
She said, I'll be seeing you, Mr. Wick, and he's like, sure.
That's what he said.
But he was at least respectful enough to put in her language.
Yeah. You're a good lip reader, but I'm gonna do that too.
The chin thing where he's like, I think that's like, fuck you.
No, I'm just talking about whatever he said, sure. I don't know how to do it,
but he meant you're gonna die.
No, he was like, okay, you'll see me. Because remember, the person told him, said, do you believe, like, you gonna be damned or something? Like, when you die, like, you going to hell? And he said, that's what I fear. Remember? But go to the next thing.
Basically, I love it. Winston, 17, right there, he's like, you have to stop him. And they do this and that. And he's like, you don't control nothing here.
Yeah, I run this. Yeah.
This is my kingdom, and you're just a peasant in it.
Uh-huh.
I love it, dude. He took off the glasses and started smiling at him.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said, he's like, pull out the marker, sign it now.
Yeah.
And he's like, thank you, and took it off him.
That's why I like when John come in, and his man and bro look at him.
He's like, where is the man? Where is he? He's like, the bar.
Yeah, but.
I
think he giving them that look like
Carl already knows what's gonna go down.
Yeah, but
anyway,
kill him.
What's it called? John goes down. He's like, John, he signed the thing. It's over.
Yeah.
He's gonna lift the bounty. He's like, but a man can get comfortable here.
Yeah.
I think it's all these little things. Well, they're not little, but all these things he's been doing to John has just been building.
John wasn't gonna let him leave. See, he walked in with the gun in his hand. He ain't have to pull it out. He came in. He's very respectful to the Continental. So for him to come in with the gun in his hand, listen, I ain't hearing nothing.
I'm not hearing.
Where is he at? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna drop him off and just him, and then I'm gonna deal with the consequences.
But no, he's like, Jonathan, wait, there's a logical way to do it.
Yeah. Boom!
He's like, a man could get comfortable here. Can't eat the same meal, same...
He's all, they got a lot of different meals on here. Yeah, it'll be a long time before I eat the same meal twice or something. Damn.
Once he's begging, he doesn't want John to break it, since he know what that means.
He's perping, like he tough, but he also scared, letting you know I'm using everything they gave me. But I'm like, you bitch ass nigga.
Who? Winston?
No, not Winston. I'm talking about Santino.
I like what Winston did. I like how he knows what's happening, so he's trying his best just to...
I think Winston would have been better off spinning off and grabbing him a drink like he liked to do and pulled up a drink and just... Let's prepare for the next part, John. After you do this.
I guess you can at least try to give Winston props. He's like trying to say.
What they say, your voice is falling on deaf ears.
I don't think no. I'm just saying.
No, I ain't saying you saying John wrong, but I'm saying Winston was basically Charlie Brown mother. To John. I don't hear nothing you talking about Winston.
John pops him, and Winston's like, "What have you done?"
I love how it slow down and his head go back, and then it just go back to regular speed.
You know, John was
sweet.
You could hear it in his voice, like, what have you done?
Yeah.
Knowing what it means he has to do.
What did John do after he shoot him in his head?
John said, I did what I had to.
No, so what did he do with the gun?
He sat it down.
Yeah, he sat it right there. I'm done.
You can see in Carron's face, he's like, here. He's been a good dog, John.
Yeah, I mean, Carron, like, he wished John could have.
He understands where John comes from, but he, of course, like Winston, he doesn't want
them people trying to kill you. Like, I mean,
you don't deserve it.
Yeah, but I mean, what else was going to happen? If I didn't kill him, he was going to
and either way,
bull crap and get me killed or try to kill me. But go ahead.
John goes to his house. He finds his wife Netflix and some of the picture. His phone's broken, so he can't do what he was doing earlier this movie, in the last movie, looking at the video of his wife.
Yeah, like.
And you can see the dog just sitting there with him. They're both sad.
On the couch in the rain.
In the burned down house.
Yeah, they're getting wet. Cause who came?
Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
He's like, Wick, Wick, if you be so inclined. Yeah, basically saying.
Yeah, we need to go.
I also think he said with him saying if he was so inclined, he would have been fine with him just running off.
Nah.
I mean, I know
you don't see John as somebody that's gonna run off. Yeah. But go ahead.
He might want John to run off, like just disappear.
He know John ain't
not going to do it.
Yeah, that ain't even in
I wanted to mention this. The car dude, right? I like his face when they got the text too. I don't know if it was at the end when the second text came or the first one, but he was like, no. I mean, he doesn't say no, but you can see the sadness in his face.
What car dude?
The guy who took John's car earlier.
Oh yeah, John Leguizamo.
You can see in his face when he got the text. He's like,
yeah, but I love that cause.
Anyway, Carron brings John to him. He's like, Mr. Wick.
To the pop, to Winston. Yeah.
He's like, it's been a pleasure knowing you. He's like, same car. He takes the dog with him. He goes and meets Winston. Winston's just sitting there. He's like, John, I put up as long as I can. But he also tells him, give him a call. Everyone stops.
Yeah, the whole pop stops.
And they all just start looking at John. And John's like, I don't have enough bullets for all these people.
What's going on, Winston? You with the bull?
And he's like, and then they just all went back.
Yeah, keep walking. He said, I tried to give you more time, but all I can give you is an hour, John. So, go ahead and go.
And John started running off. And
then he waited a minute before he made the call.
No, John said something. He's like, tell him all. I'll kill him.
Everyone they send, I'm gonna kill them all. That's right, John.
And you see him what's his face. He's like, he's proud of it, like his son.
Like, and see, that's what I was telling you. You can see when he's telling John, like, I can't do nothing to protect you. His eye getting a little watery, like I'm hurt that I can't stop it. But I like,
when he gets the call, you can see Carron gets it. He's like, Carron doesn't smile, but he's in that place where he's sad, but he's also knowing that John
gonna handle it. And if it come down to it, we gonna
handle it with him. I like how Winston's just like smiling, like his son.
Yeah, like I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna see you again. See, he ain't worried about hearing about John Wick has been murdered. Nah, he know that ain't happening.
But no, John keeps running. But I love it as he runs, you can see people starting.
Everybody start turning. John looking at him. He's looking at the dog like, keep up, baby.
But the dog, you see,
yeah,
like we're in this together. I think in the fourth one, the dog's gonna get into action with him and the dog.
I seen on the trailer. I see he got one of Holly Berry Jones too. But go ahead.
That's pretty much in the movie. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up with videos and comment. What's your next
please comment what we can do to make the show better.
Friday or Sunday or Saturday, John 4 review coming out.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
All right.